least 51 people are dead. 40 more are feared dead.
And this after a huge tornado tore through Oklahoma City. NBC's Jay Gray is live in Moore, Oklahoma this morning. Jay?
Good morning. This is the kind of devastation that stretches out for miles here, and overnight now into the early morning we've heard crews, the whine of chainsaws, the roar of heavy equipment working through the rubble here. Part of a promise the governor of Oklahoma has made to continue searching for survivors for as long as possible here. Overnight, emergency teams continued to search for survivors, working through miles of debris in an area leveled by this massive tornado.
God, this is not good.
This is terrible. This is war zone terrible.
The violent funnel was more than a mile wide and on the ground for close to an hour.
When you see a tornado that big, you find a place, you have no choice. It's either find cover or die.
And even some who rushed to shelter could not escape the wrath of the storm.
We locked the cellar door once we saw it coming. It got louder, and next thing you know, you see the latch coming undone, and we couldn't reach for it, and it ripped open the door, and it just glass and debris started slamming on us.
Injured victims were pulled from the debris that is scattered across more than 20 miles here. Entire neighborhoods and communities seared away by what initial reports indicate was an EF4 tornado with winds pushing 200 miles an hour. 2 elementary schools took a direct hit. Some of the children were pulled from the wreckage, but we now know at least 20 students are among the dozens killed. While at a school just off the track of the tornado, students say they could still feel its intensity.
You could hear it and you could feel your ears pop out, and you could feel the rumble, and you could feel the debris hitting the walls, and you could hear every bit of it. It was scary.
Emotions that, like so much here, are still exposed and raw. Especially for so many of the survivors who are already pushed past their limits in areas that are hardest hit, like this one. That's the latest live here in Oklahoma City. I'm Jay Gray. Now back to you.
All right, Jay, thank you very much. Now take a look at some aerial scenes that were taken by the Associated Press. They show the destructive path the tornado took as it passed over Moore, Oklahoma. The last picture shows how badly it ripped apart Plaza Towers Elementary School, one of the schools that Jay referred to. The school was in the storm's direct path.
President Obama has declared a major disaster in Oklahoma. He spoke on the phone with the state's governor last night, promising federal assistance. FEMA has sent a special team to Oklahoma's Emergency Operations Center to help. And the American Red Cross has volunteers already helping out in Moore this morning. If you want to help them, help the folks down there. The easiest way to do is to donate money online or texting the word Red Cross to 90999 to make a $10 donation. We have that website linked to ours at today's TMJ4.com.
And storm